Hello and welcome. My name's Nicole Lander. I'm the co-founder of Battlefield Sports. Thank you all for coming today. We want to kick off the new financial year with something magical and revolutionary. This is the launch of SATR3. So thank you again for coming. I think it's going to be an exciting day. Before we get into the launch of the tic-tacs of the new software, I want to go back to 1999. So as you can see, there's a couple of photos of us back in the day. So we started this business. We were the first ones in the world to commercialise outdoor laser tag. So Peter and I started this business together, and we're basically gamers. We liked role-playing games, we liked computer games, and what we thought was, wouldn't it be great if you could make a live video game experience? So we were inspired by the role-play gamers and the hobbyists in London. They were called the South London Warlords, and they were a live role-playing game club. They were basically kindred spirits. So they also liked playing games and liked live role-playing. And so we employed one of them. We brought him over to Australia in a 457 visa. He started working for us, and he wrote some software which we now call the classic system. That was like analog. It was, compared to nowadays, it really didn't do much, but it did shoot and you could die. So that was basically it. And then fast forward to 2009, so we actually launched our first digital platform, gaming software, and it was really pretty innovative in that. But in 2009, we have patented this innovation, and it works peer-to-peer. So there's no central computer system like in a lot of other laser tag systems. You have the central computer hub, and then all the other units run off that. And if your main system goes down, then you're just holding ornaments, and that's not going to be very good for you. But ours works peer-to-peer, as you know, being experts yourself. And this was more a digital system, and it had real-time hit feedback, and that was our innovation, our patented. Then in 2014, we amped it up even more with new features. Now today, we've got SATR3. So this is like 18 years in the making. So we're reinventing the live gaming again. We have set the bar pretty high. In order to really create a new generation of laser tag technology, we wanted something that really created a spark, something that really excited our gamers and our Battlefield operators, of course. We wanted the technology to be even better than it has been in the past, and even more flexible. So as Steve Jobs says, if the hardware is the brain and sinew of our products, the software is their soul. So introducing you to the new soul of live gaming, SATR3 today. We think we've got something pretty special. Something that is going to take the world by storm, we think. A juggernaut. It's going to be magical and revolutionary. And as we said today, birthday parties are great, but you really need more. You need something to really excite people. We need something to really grab the attention of the youth, something to really grab the attention of corporates, and really get those extra dollars in the door. We've had almost 20 years of compelling live gaming first-person shooter live, but what we really need is to really ramp up and really piggyback on that video game juggernaut, because video games like Call of Duty are really, really exciting. We want Battlefield Live to be just as exciting. SATR3 is being designed from the ground up by gamers. It's been designed with the feedback of Battlefield operators all over the world. In fact, we just did the recent survey that we sent out, and we got more than 220 participation and feedback, which is fantastic. People are excited. So we wanted to import and put into the new system your needs. We've been running some field tests for the last month, and the feedback from the gamers has been fantastic. People say to me and to Peter, we just overhear what they're saying. They're not even talking to us. They're just talking to each other and going, wow, that was awesome. This is better than paintball even. So there's high praise. So what we want to do today, if in your packs, we have our book, obviously. We also have our agenda. So I'm going to hand over to Peter. He's going to run through the technical explanation. Then we're going to have a morning tea. And then guess what? You're coming back, more Peter. Then we're going to have lunch, and then we're going to really experience SATR3 live in the battlefield so you can get a really good handle on how much different it is. We've got a small group here today, so we want to be interactive. If you've got any questions or just comments or thoughts, just, yell out. It's not a formal thing, even though I just did a formal welcome. Yeah, just we want it to be interactive, so we value your input.